I was born in the Gorbals, and my grandparents, my parents, and maybe my kids used this. We came back, no matter what part of the city we lived in. You know, we came back here, and I've been coming every other week with him as well. You know, my wee dog. I just think it's tragic that they've allowed this to happen. You know, it's a very much part of the city, and as I said, my history and heritage. You know, and I'm really disappointed, angry that it's been allowed to get to this stage. You know. And as I said, when I came here, all the different groups that used it, there was kids from schools were in, there was people from all over the world coming, you know, and the tourists, and they would talk to you. And then you've got the fountain, who's historical in itself, and that's been left to just deteriorate as well. There's nothing there now. It was all cleaned. It was lovely when it was in full flow during the summers, you know. And then the elderly people, I used to love watching the elderly. They bring them from different groups.
Yeah.
And, do you know, it was a social setting as well as a historical, and you know, in a place that you could. Glasgow's the city where people talk, and that was what it was about for me, you know. And as I say, being born in the Gorbals, it was. This was the place. We moved up to the north of the city, but we still came back here to the museum and brought friends and family that came back, you know. So it's a big I hope it's not going to get lost. I hope they're going to, you know, maybe respond and put some money into to recondition and make it viable again. You know. That lady was talking, you know, even the washing lines at the back, you know, I was talking to him. People who didn't live here or were visiting Glasgow would ask why they were washed, what they were, and I would explain to them, because that was what was explained to me from my parents. They'd been born over just over the water, and my mum's parents were over at the East End, so this is where they all used to walk and meet, and you know, even when they all moved away with the new houses, the Gorbals were pulled down, we'd come back to this area, you know. I still do, as I said, my kids are 25 now, and I still bring them. We still meet up here. Well, we did for a coffee and whatever, but that's stopped here now as well, you know, because of it's a shame, a real shame, really disappointing.
So what do you want to tell the council?
I want to tell the council that this is important, not just to me, but to lots of folk, you know, from Glasgow and beyond. You know, they're throwing away not only a great asset, but a part of our heritage. And I think it's tragic that they're allowing that to happen, especially with all the revenue comes in from films, concerts and whatever else that goes on in here. Many a day I was shut out the park because they had different concerts and different events, which is good for Glasgow, and I would never deny that, but I just think, well, why could some of that revenue not be used to keep this lovely place open? You know, that's part of my anger and issue. I don't understand, you know. So keep it open and put some money into it for the people of Glasgow. That's what I'd like to say. Okay.